Hello everyone, so video number 2, I'm going to go over the 5 dietary oils, and so let's just get to the first one. First, it's Vitality Lemon Essential Oil. This is a really good one to mix with like butter. That way, especially as I said, great for lemon pepper chicken. You can have like a butter sauce that you melt, put a drop of lemon in there, put some pepper in there, and put it over your chicken. You can do it like as a final like brush over with the chicken. You can also in the butter, or use it in a remoulade for like a seafood dip, or like when you like have shrimp or lobster, put some lemon in the butter to dip. Oh, delicious. Combined with extra virgin olive oil to make a salad dressing. I've done this before. It was like a lemon caper vinaigrette. I don't even usually eat like salads with vinaigrette. I'm a Thousand Island person. So I made that and then tossed it over the salad. That was really, really, really good. Another one of my favorites, flavoring cream cheese for a fruit dip, or using the cream cheese for like a frosting on cupcakes or on cookies. It makes like a really nice and vibrant and fresh, like just lemon flavored frosting or dip. I mean, you can anything that, like I said, or like an icing on like a pound cake. You can use lemon for that. And hopefully you've watched the first video already. If not, I will not be giving suggestions on using these oils in water. I know a lot of people like to use their lemon oil in water, but as I said in the previous video, oil and water don't mix, so I won't suggest you do that. But it's really great if you can add it to some sort of fatty substance when you're cooking, whether it be a marinade or a finishing butter, anything like that. So that's the Vitality Lemon. It's really, really vibrant though, because it's from the zest of the lemon, so it has a really strong lemon flavor. All right, next will be Peppermint. Now me, I cannot stand like chocolate and peppermint, but I have been so many places that have made the brownies with peppermint oil in them. I mean, and they are always just gone. I've had one and I'm like, I like the brownies, but I don't like the peppermint. And that's just me. Like, I just don't like mint and chocolate. To me, it's just the grossest thing ever. So, but if you do like that, try this. You're making brownies, put a drop of peppermint oil in your brownies. Chocolate ice cream, to make mint chocolate chip ice cream, or chocolate shake with some whole milk or anything like that. Delicious, delicious. All right, and then one way I've used it though, because like I said, I don't like chocolate and milk and mint. I've put it in toothpaste, like made homemade toothpaste. What did I had? It was I know it was coconut oil and baking soda. And then I put peppermint in it. I can't remember if there was another ingredient, but it was a homemade toothpaste I made. But it didn't have any flavoring, so I threw some peppermint in there to flavor it up. And then it helps to freshen breath. And so that's another way to use it if you don't like the chocolate with the mint combination. But again, anything that you have that needs to be flavored, throw some peppermint in it. Okay? Next will be the Vitality Thieves. Now, Thieves is a combination of oil. It came from way back in time when the plague was going around. These thieves were going around and robbing graves. And so when they got caught, they were asked, because people are like, how are you even doing this and not getting sick? Well, they were like covering themselves, dousing themselves in a mixture of like rosemary, cinnamon, clove, and I can't even, hopefully you have the bottle. If you're watching this, I hope you have the bottle. Let me see. Let me just look it up real quick. I should be able to do that on my phone, which is on the floor. Oh my gosh. I'm still here. But yes, I know it has rosemary, cinnamon bark. It has clove bud, I want to say. And I believe there's 2 other items, and it's Let me get it really, really quick for you guys. Sorry. Yes, because I want to tell you what this particular one, Eucalyptus radiata lemon. I don't know why I didn't know lemon was in there. Yeah, clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary is in the Thieves blend. And I love this in some hot chocolate, okay? With especially like some nice thick hot chocolate with some whipped cream, just like this picture. I love hot chocolate anyway, but to throw some Thieves in there, just a drop, or, you know, especially if you're making a big nice pot in, like, say your crock pot or just a big pot of it, put some Thieves in there. That way you can help support your immune system, because that's what it's for. It's going to help strengthen that immune system of yours. So give it to, you know, you drink it, let your kids drink it, but just make sure you are don't just do the hot chocolate mix. That's just the powdered mix and some water. Don't do it in that, because again, that's water. You want to put it in something where it can actually be diluted. All right, so if you're using like whole milk or evaporated milk or sweetened condensed milk, things like that are going to be real thick and fatty, to help, you know, stretch it out, especially with Thieves, because it does have that cinnamon and that clove, which can be very irritating. There's hot oils, so that by hot oils I mean they can hurt if they're not diluted and they're just used straight. Okay, so make sure you are putting it in something that has fat in it, and you do not have to use very much at all. Okay, and so I have a quick little recipe right there. I didn't put measurements because when I cook I don't use measurements. I just kind of go by ear, so that's why I put that there. And you want to add the oil at the end. You don't want to cook things with oil in, like, you don't want to cook the oil, because then it breaks it down, and then it loses any kind of therapeutic property that it may have had before. Okay, so sorry. Next, we have Vitality Digize oil. So this is for your digestive system. It's going to support that system. It's great to add and or blend it in some honey. I've heard mixed reviews on the flavor of it. Some people say it's fine. Some people are like, it's a little weird. It's a little off. So mix it in some honey. Like, say whenever I make my tea, I put my honey in my mug first. And I use quite a bit of honey. And then I put the drop in the honey, and I stir it up in that first. And then I put the water in there. So I let it like sit in that honey and infuse in the honey first before I put anything else in there. It's good for, like, you know, you've had your meal and you want like an after meal drink. To help push everything through, help your stomach digest everything. This is great for that. So that's what I would do. This is a blend of tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. So it's a wide variety of herbs, and that's why the tarragon is what sends that smell kind of into the left field. Tarragon and ginger. Ginger, you'd be surprised. I tried it. I don't know if I have it. I've smelled it though, and I love ginger. Love ginger, but like actually eating ginger. But the ginger essential oil is nothing like it. I'll just say that. Alrighty, and I don't know if this is the last one. I forgot which one I'm on. Copaiba. Now, Copaiba is a little hidden gem. I mean, there's so many things about it that I cannot say, because I did put that FDA disclaimer in that first video. But I will say Google will be your best friend when it comes to this one. It has more healing beta caryophyllene than cannabis. Now, some people, you know, if you don't know about the healing properties of cannabis, but, you know, you should look it up. There's a reason why there's such a push to legalize medical marijuana, because it does have some high healing qualities about it. But the problem is it gets you high. So there's this property, this terpene called beta caryophyllene that is in Copaiba, that is also in cannabis, but it's higher in Copaiba. But Copaiba doesn't get you high. So, like I said, Google, because I can't necessarily go into detail on the things that this oil can do, and especially in regards to that molecule. Oh, because I'm like falling off the screen. So Google will be your best friend with this. It also is a very good oil to if you're making blends or layering oils. I love to layer, which is just take like the singles and use one at a time. It's really great to finish off a layering your oils, or if you're making a blend, to put that oil in with the blend. It just helps everything kind of just come together and just marry together and be in happy harmony. So this is also another one that you can mix with honey to add to your tea. All right. It has a very mild scent, mild flavor, kind of sweet, kind of woodsy in a way, but it's very mild. I would say you could probably kind of add it if you're making something that, like, you can put it with like the hot chocolate. You could probably put this one in with anything because it has such a mild flavor. You may not really taste it. But again, just make sure you're mixing it in with something other than water. Let's see if that was it. Click. Oh, that was it. Those are the 5 oils. Those, like I said, dietary oils. Really, the big one in that one was Copaiba, though. You really need to Google that one as far as finding out the really good properties on that one. But that's because that one could really support your whole body. Digize, great for supporting your digestive system. So if you have any kind of thing going on, or just you had a really big meal, you ate a little more than you should have, drink some Digize tea. Just get some tea, put some Digize in that. Or even with peppermint. If you have run out of Digize, or you don't like the taste of the Digize, then use peppermint, because peppermint is really good for your digestive system as well. And Thieves, great for another overall support, immune system supporting oil. Those individual oils that are in it, they're really, really strong. They're really great for building that immune system up. So during this time right now, winter is like coming in. I'm up north of Wisconsin, so it's pretty much here. Well, for me, being a Dallas girl, this is our winter right now. But it's not even snowing yet. Actual winter hasn't hit, but this is that transition period where everybody starts to get sick. Because it's like warm but cold at the same time. It's windy, it's rainy. People are getting sick right now. Every day, I'm like, I try to use Thieves somehow, whether it be the dietary version or the regular version where I diffuse it, in the morning and before I go to sleep. So, but anyways, those were the dietary oils I wanted to go over, give you some ideas on how to use them. The next video, I believe I'm going to go over 6 oils. They are going to be topical or diffusing oils, so I'm going to have a little more to say on usage for those, because I don't have to worry about necessarily the FDA coming down on me. So check out that video. That would be video number 3. So hope this video gave you some ideas, though. If you have any questions, though, let me know. Message me. I can help you out, send you in the right direction. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, guys. All right, bye.